Hello everyone, welcome to Double G's Garage. What I thought I'd do today is give you a little bit of a tool review. Sometimes there's questions out there about, hey, what type of tools do you use when you work on the Volkswagens? Or there's questions about how certain procedures are done. So I thought today would be a good time to talk about basically floor jacks and engine and transmission removals. I've been talking to my buddy Chris a lot lately, and we've been talking about how in the world 20, 30 years ago did we ever get engines out of these cars? Because I remember we'd get the little blue Craftsman, probably like a foot long Craftsman floor jack, really small floor jacks, and we stack all kinds of piles of wood on top of it, and we'd probably not practice all the safe methods we should have. Trying to get the back end of the Beetle up high enough so we could get the engine dropped out. We'd use one jack for everything, and jack stands, and how in the world we ever did that and got it accomplished. I remember pulling wheels off the Beetle so that I could drop the engine all the way to the floor so that I could slide it sideways out of where the wheel well was, because that was the point where you could get the fan shroud to clear. So again, how in the world we ever did that, I'll never know. But there's a whole lot better tools to use today. So I just want to take a quick minute and just talk about what are some good floor jacks, what are some good things to use when you're working on your Volkswagen to help get the engine out, get the transmissions out, and what do I use? So that's what we're going to talk about. So I'll show you what I'm using. Okay, the first one I want to talk about, and I'll hesitate in the video here so I get time to actually post the link. The picture of the jack, but this is a Harbor Freight motorcycle jack, and again, I'll post the part number and picture right here. But man, let me tell you, how in the world I ever got around pulling Volkswagen engines out with regular floor jacks, I'll never know. But this is a wonderful jack. It's the perfect width, it's the perfect size for fit in the bottom of a Volkswagen engine, and it's just the right height that you can drop it right out the bottom of the Volkswagen. So wonderful item. I know it's built for motorcycles, so for me it's double use because I can use it on my motorcycles, but it's the perfect width, perfect height. I know mine's a little filthy right now, but Harbor Freight floor jack. See if I can get, it's a Pittsburgh model. I'll get the model number and everything for you. But man, it sure does save a lot of time and effort in pulling those bug motors out. So check it out. It's not terribly expensive, and like I said, it'll save you a lot of time and effort if you're dropping Volkswagen engines out. Okay, the second jack I want to talk about is these Daytona high performance floor jacks. Low profile, extended reach. There's several different models of them. This one, again, I'll pause right here and put a link to the model at Harbor Freight. But man, these are great jacks. I don't care which model you get, but having the extra reach is perfect. Again, this is the DJ 3000 Daytona. These typically run somewhere in the $225 range. I believe I got this with a coupon on sale for about $179 at Harbor Freight. But man, perfect combination if you use it with the Pittsburgh motorcycle jack that I mentioned earlier. It's got enough lift to where it'll pick the back of a Volkswagen up and give you plenty of clearance using that Pittsburgh lift to pull the engine out. No problems. Having that extra reach, of course, having the 3-ton capacity, and they're just all around just a great jack. Good looking jack, works perfect, really great addition to your tools. So if you don't have one, man, for the cost, worth every penny. I can't say enough good things about it. Pick up one of those Daytona jacks from Harbor Freight. They work wonderful. Okay, that's about it for today's Double G's Garage tool review. Again, we covered a couple of floor jacks that I use for working on the Volkswagens. again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or suggestions for questions you want answered on your Volkswagen repair or your tools that you use, send me a comment. I'll try to get that answer back to you, and hopefully cover something in a future video. So if you like what you see, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Help us out here so we can make more of this video content. Again, I'm not monetized yet. I'm not even close to being monetized yet. So we're just doing this strictly as a hobby, something fun to do. If we get to the point one day where, hey, we're getting some compensation for what we're doing, that'll be great. It'll just give me a chance to produce even more content. Still working full time here. This is strictly a hobby, and always will be a hobby. Something fun to do, help out the Volkswagen community, and in the future, look for more to come. I mean, we're going to cover some Volkswagen shows along the way. We're going to hopefully get out in the field pulling some cars out of the woods, and we're going to try to get that on video for you. And of course, when we're doing restorations, we'll keep covering those. So again, thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.